This game doesn't have any bugs. What are you talking about?
This is a critical subsystem. Sabotaging 3 of these will disable the defense matrix.
Nice.
The defense matrix has been destroyed. The secure storage structure is now unlocked.
Alright, let's see what the Ket were hoarding.
Okay.
Ket were stocking up. I bet there's more in the room above.
An awkward mission.
Logs on Angara first contact isolated Pathfinder.
Wow, sounds like some of the first Angara the Ket found were coerced into working with them. We should show this to AwesomeMattG.
Oh, blinkies. That's a protein shake? I find it all there's so many just weird quirks about this game that don't make a whole lot of sense. Like why the Ket machinery, like that's normally a generator, but now it's a container. Like why don't they just have a set designed for the Ket containers? Why do they have to mix and match the stuff with other items? Really weird.
The security terminal has been destroyed. To the tower.
Alright, Drac.
Enemies!
Good targeting.
Below me. How do I get underneath? Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. Hold on. There was a hole in the floor, I remember now. Duh.
There. Let's hope that stops them.
We got Ket. Here we go.
Oh, they're all dead.
I am invincible.
Got him. I don't think until I open the door, actually. So before we do that, see if you guys have some skills here. 12 points. Shredding rounds does damage over time. Enemy damage reduction. Weapon damage or power damage, power force, and power area of effect. Rack. Precision. Power. Or movement speed and damage. Yeah, let's do that. Okay.
Pathfinder, it appears each of the hangar platforms has an automated fueling system. If you can access the controls, I can overload the system.
Bro!
Controls are locked.
Pathfinder, I have located several override terminals in the vicinity.
Crack move.
You want a piece of me?
Whoop.
There. Damn, that's a view.
Nice. Okay. The hell out of here, shall we? Hey.
We tried to take down this place for months, and you made it look so easy. Destroying their command structure and systems leaves the rest of the Kett vulnerable. Remember Jarnik? The shield around it's come down.
The frozen city?
That's the one. This is the perfect opportunity for a final push, while they're still dealing with the chaos.
Tell me about this ancient city.
They say it was abandoned when the Scourge hit. The cold came and it was trapped in ice. The Kett learned we were investigating and took it. They think they can plunder it for remnant secrets. Let's hope they haven't completely destroyed everything.
I need to get back to Techix first.
Resupplying? I suppose that's wise. We can take my shuttle. Let's go.
What? Okay. Wasn't exactly what I was going for, but whatever. I kind of meant it along the lines of, let me do whatever I want, please. I'll be back. She was all like, I'll take you, bye. I was like, Oh, shit. Alright.
I've entered the destruction of the Kett on Vold into my records, so we remember. But did you find anything of note in the Ket databases? Anything about the start of their invasion?
This might be of interest.
This can't be right. It says some Angara volunteered information to the Ket. They betrayed their own people. They probably led the Ket to other Angara.
The Ket would have found more Angara on their own. It doesn't matter in the long run.
I do not find that reassuring, Ryder. And we'll never know for sure what their actions led towards. I can't include this in our history, Ryder. We can't be remembered like this. The conflict with the Ket will continue for years. We need hope, not crushing truths.
You can't just act like this never happened or make up some other story.
Pathfinder, that's all history is. Fact and conjecture blended to form a narrative.
How does the narrative that the Angara are perfect serve your purpose?
I thought it would keep morale from flagging. But perhaps we need to understand our own frailty. Thank you, Ryder. You've given me much to think about. Now I must get to work.
Okay, so that's done. There is still that. Report back to the doctor. He is there. Fast travel, yes. Container, hold on. Hey, now the Ket are gone, I went ahead and refilled the medical supplies. I know it was kind of important that we do that for fighting the Ket, but...
From this room, we keep track of our brothers and sisters in the field.
Maybe you can show me next time you get back to base.
Give me a double dose of summer, quick.
It's good to see you back. You saved lives today. We don't know who or how many, but you did. I set something aside for you from our latest shipment. For your help.
Hey, thanks, man.
Hey, thanks. That's real nice of you.
It's dangerous out there. Everyone relies on their gear to get them home. Applies to you too. Oh, and Yetta, the fighter you found, managed to make her way back. She's stable and recuperating, thanks to you.
Right. Okay, priority, all Ephra, allies. Still need to go to Havarl. Locate the crash site on Havarl and deliver the weapons to Soka Isaf. Well, I've already done that part. We'll probably go back to the Tempest. There's a bunch of stuff we need to do.
I love you, Pengra.
We are going the wrong direction. Data pad.
I know exactly what you need. Specialist part.
This way? How do I get out of here? Is it through here? You know, with all my points, I should go ahead and just max out my biotic stuff. Because I think it upgrades my biotic profile, which gives me better stats. Rank 4, yeah. I'll get better at like rank 5 and 6 and whatnot. Well, let's just go ahead and dump all my points in. I've got them, right? Force and this is charge. Radius. Power, force, and damage, or gun damage and melee damage. Power, force. Damage resistance 75, 50% shields, and 35% health restored. Yeah, let's go. Nova. Oh, radius. Anti-shield. Don't consume my shield. Okay, yeah, that's a primer. Ants. Damage and force. Anti-shield. Don't cost shield. That. Aegis health. Reflection damage. Restores shields over 3 seconds after releasing backlash. Can restore up to 50% of max shield. Or increase power, gun, and melee damage afterwards. Let's do shield restoration. Is this annihilation? Radius. Movement bonus. Unarmored, unshielded, normal-sized enemies are lifted into the air. Or shield. Let's add up to level 6. Nice. Even better. Biotic combos can set off additional explosions on each enemy that they touch. Do I have any... Why does it say biotics? Can't upgrade any of this. What's it talking about? I guess it's because you can assign powers. None of that is useful to me. Team support. Power restoration and defense. Power squadmate power damage and tech construct damage. Power restoration. Damage resistance during a revive. Team shield reduction delay. Yeah, let's do that. Health regen bonus. Just helps everyone, doesn't it? The armor. 25% bonus damage to synthetics. Increase weapon carrying capacity. Tech radius. Begin shield regeneration immediately when a tech power is activated. Power recharge time rebate. I guess we'll go ahead and do all of this because we okay. Alright, let's go to the Tempest and do a few things there.
Jal says Ephra is waiting for your call, Pathfinder.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Okay.
Oh, the ship manual's useful. That leg of my workbench needed propping up.
If you bothered reading it, you'd know that the Tempest is an orchestra of new tech. You can't just meddle with...
I got this ship launch ready in record time, Callow. I know my stuff.
And you don't have a shred of respect for other people's.
Callow.
Oh, Ryder. Sorry you had to hear that. What can I do for you?
I couldn't help overhearing you and Gil. It sounded pretty heated.
He likes redesigning things, but the ship was built this way for a reason. I wish Gil would respect that. It's nothing to concern yourself about, really.
You know, I haven't actually met many Solarians.
Careful. Depending who you ask, we're conniving spies, genius researchers, or meddling scientists. We have to pack a lot of living into 40-odd years. Everything gets accelerated, lines blur. I just hope we don't repeat our old mistakes out here.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Well, I can't talk about Suvi. She's sitting right there.
I'm not listening. You can say whatever you like.
Oh no, I'm not falling for that again.
If you helped to build the Tempest, you must know plenty about her.
Just about everything. By memory. It was quite the effort to get her working. The initiative needed absolutely up-to-date technology, which we all had to coordinate, and some of it was rather tricky to acquire.
Acquire?
Buy. Legally and above board, of course. Yes. Sadly, the other Pathfinder vessels were lost when the Scourge hit the Nexus. The Tempest is truly unique.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
I'll admit it. Gil's rather irritating. He insists on redesigning systems rather than maintaining them.
He likes to do things his way.
That doesn't make it the right way.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
The discovery of Aya was just what we needed, Ryder.
The Angaran scientists have been so generous in sharing their wisdom. It's been amazing. Angaran expertise will be a tremendous help to the initiative. We were certainly hurting for it. I'm thankful the Angara were willing to risk working with us. I'm afraid not all of them are quite so friendly. Some give trust easily. From others, you have to earn it. I'm confident we'll get there. I should get back to things. Sounds good?
So many emails. Brian's on Havarl, Asari on Eos. Tons of new quests.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
40 years, does that mean Solarians only live 40 years, or is he 40 years into the project? No, that's usually a Solarian's upper lifespan. Yeah, 40 years. They don't live much longer than that. I want to say that in Mass Effect 2 and 3, Warden was in his like mid to late 30s. Like he was like at the end of his life. Pistol Receiver 3. What does that give me? Pistol Pen and Ammo Penetration Distance. Currently have what? Scope 1 equipped? We have Scope 4? Do that. AR Stock 3. Rifle damage plus 14%. This is stability. I like stability. Combat powers. I guess I don't really need encounter experience, right? Weapon damage. Tech power. Combat power 4, weapon damage 4. This would be better for... Don't need experience. Max ammo, sell prices, and weapon weight. Scavenger ammos, or scavenger suits actually better for me. I forgot how to use, how do you use the... Yeah, there's got to be like a weapon wheel or something. Instead of jaw, let's take... Vetra. Instead of Drac, we'll take... Well, Liam and Vetra is who I did last time. Let's do Liam and Phoebe.
No peeking. I'm putting the finishing touches on my personal project.
I thought you said it was on the Nexus.
I'm just perfecting the final component here, or should I say, trying to. Several of the crew have offered to help, and I keep politely declining and ushering them out. So, thank you for retrieving that critical piece of Remtech, but kindly stop digging.
Fine. Have your surprise.
You won't regret it.
Want me to ask the others to back off?
No, I can handle it. as long as they're not looking to be besties. And I'm happy that someone with the galaxy at their fingertips can still give a girl her space. It's safe to say that you, my friend, are one of a kind.
I don't have to explain genetics to you, do I? Everyone is one of a kind.
Yes, assuming you're not a clone. But no more distractions. The next time you're on the Nexus, my project will be done. Come by, and I'll unveil it. Now, if you will, please leave me to my own devices. I did not like the look of that Archon. Maybe the Angara will let me pitch a 10 on Aya for the duration.
You'd let a bone-faced blowhard like that deprive you of my scintillating company.
That blowhard hates you now. If you're not careful, he might deprive me of your company. All right. Next time, keep him on the line. I might have something to say.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Okay. So who have I talked to so far? I want to make sure I mark all these people off. Hello? Ben? That person. I'll talk to everybody.
Hello, Sarah.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
This is easy. Can't I do AVP from here? Not. Oh, I think it's from the table with the Apex missions and whatnot.
You've been at this longer than any of us have. So between you and me, what do you think of our chances?
Our chances for what?
Surviving.
It'll be okay.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, old man.
Pathfinder?
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Need something? Need something done?
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Going faster than I thought. A lot of these people don't have anything to talk about. Lexi's not in her office. Nobody in the kitchen. Hey.
Your eyes have such fire, PB. It's thrilling. You were bold to make the journey here.
Yeah? Thanks. I guess I was. Seriously.
And Cora, I imagine your decision was mindful of your potential and brilliance. Is there something else?
A few more questions, if that's okay.
Well, we won't know till we try.
I want to learn more about your species.
What would you like to know?
The Angara seem so open and free with their feelings.
Are we? We're certainly not ashamed of our feelings. We're taught that feelings and beliefs should live on the outside, where they can be dealt with, honestly and openly.
Don't people get hurt?
Of course. Then everyone deals with it. That's the point.
You studied with Moshe Sefa. Is she a teacher or a religious figure?
She's many things. She's a clear thinker with deep knowledge and insight. She teaches and inspires. She's beloved. I love her.
Really? So one of those professor-student things?
No, not that way. Moshe Sefer is 115 of your years old.
Is that old?
How long have you had electromagnetic capabilities? How did they evolve?
No idea. Biology doesn't interest me, but I'm sure you can easily read up on it.
That's disappointing. No biology at all?
How do your eyeballs work?
An internal lens focuses an image onto the retina where it becomes electrical impulses that are deciphered by the brain.
You took my sarcasm as an invitation to show off. Beautiful.
Is there a central Angaran religion?
There are many variations. An almanac could give you an accurate number. But if you are a believer, the essential tenet is, after we die, we are reincarnated. We evolve to make our families strong. Born from what was before. Blessed to be better than before.
Are you a believer?
No. Yes. Sometimes. I don't know if it's the same for humans. Sahuna, my true mother, is a firm believer.
How many colonies do you have? On what planets?
Since the Scourge, we've managed to survive on a small number of planets. What we know from before the Scourge is mostly oral history. We did have spaceflight, and the stories tell of 5 original colonies.
Well, enough about that. Can you tell me more about the Ket occupation?
It's a difficult subject. I'll answer what I can. I may get emotional.
When the Ket came, why didn't you fight?
They didn't give us a reason to. Until they did. Then it was too late. Perhaps you think we were weak. But the Ket are ruthless. They are masters at knowing exactly when and how to strike.
I get that, believe me. What's living under the Ket been like for you?
Do you really want to hear about these things? They're painful.
I asked, didn't I?
It's like living on unstable ground. Every day brings more horrible news. I part company with someone not knowing if I'll ever see them again. When I was a boy, my father vanished from my life. One horrible day.
Was he in the Resistance?
No. He was a technician at a mine. He went to work and didn't come home. That happens for an Angara child somewhere, every single day.
Have the Ket always been here?
No. Some, like the Moshai, are old enough to remember the time before the Ket. But I don't. Nor do my mothers.
And the Archon came with them?
We think so. Resistance intel on that is unclear, and few have seen him in person.
And lived to tell?
And lived to tell.
Well, enough about that. I'll see you later, Jal.
Stay strong and clear.
You know, for those who don't know what's happening in the story, this is a spoiler alert, but what confuses me is who the Ket were when they arrived. Because the Ket now are Angara. So when they say the Ket weren't always here, then they arrived and we worked with them and then they stabbed us in the back, I'm like, how did they arrive? It's not. Elevator, please. Bill's not here. Where Where's everybody? Be a big gathering out here.
You should have seen it. Perfect drift. You know we've got a finite set of tires, right?
I guess that's Lexi.
Ryder?
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
Out with it already. What's the deal with you and Callow? Anything I should be concerned about?
Twist my arm, why don't you? It's contrasting styles more than anything. He's a blueprint guy. I'm gears and guts. Got ink on his digits, not grease up to his elbows. If you didn't have me to balance him out, you might be in trouble. Heck, maybe that goes both ways.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Where's Liam? Liam, where'd you go? There you are.
Pathfinder. Hey, I was wondering, could you put your stamp on a project? It's for me and Jarl to work on. Call it diplomacy if you have to put it in a budget bucket. Greenlight that research and it's all good.
Just wondering what you think of how I'm doing at the job.
I'm committed to the initiative. You're Pathfinder. It's as simple as it gets.
We barely covered how you joined. Tell me something about yourself.
Alright, I was a bad student, piss poor cop, great responder. Had a good life, but it'd all been done. I wasn't looking to start over. I wanted to start big.
Tell me about your family.
I missed the hell out of them. Some nights you just cry, right? That's the thing everyone does. Mom Joelle, Dad Calvin, both lawyers. Met on the Citadel, settled on Earth. No brothers or sisters. That might have been too much to leave. It was traditional. How about you?
Traditional is a weird term for family. Like normal. Who's that describe?
I suppose you're right. I sure didn't keep to tradition. I said goodbye to my mom and dad, and got on a ship to Andromeda.
You were a cop, then crisis response? Couldn't have been long in either.
Didn't have the patience for law, so I figured enforcement. Dad knew it didn't fit before I did. But it got me into hustle. They mostly take vets and retired service. Best years of my life.
You found your place. Not everyone gets that.
I knew it. Glad for it every day. And that led me here.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Only person I haven't talked to is Cora.
Hey, little guy. Makes you wish for it.
Did you hear the news from Io?
Oops.
Asari refugees showed up at the outpost. Only a few, but that's better than none. Bradley says there's an officer in charge, Hidaria. She could know where the Ark is.
We'll head to Eos and see what she knows.
Good. Rumor says Sarissa Theris was on the Asari Ark. Exactly who we need.
Who's she?
Probably the best commando strategist alive. Her biotic shields saved hundreds at the Battle of Kirkus. Apparently, Sarissa's acting as bodyguard to the Asari Pathfinder. She's probably got a plan out of this mess already.
You wonder if the early attempts to deal with the Scourge and it affected all those on board of a research ship, and essentially what you're saying is like those affected by the Scourge turned into the Ket. Well then I guess the Archon would have to be... The Archon's a little different as well, so that's interesting. Weird.
Well, someone's a fan.
No, I just like... Look, we need someone with her experience, that's all.
I'll take someone with that much experience. Another reason to find the Ark.
When you're ready to look, we can catch Hidaria at Prodromos. Wouldn't mind tagging along.
Okay. BP, buy, sell. What's this? Research. This will be strike. Mission failure, sad. Oh man. Hey. It's so weird that the mission failures were like the low level ones. Okay. 91%. We'll want to make sure to send the low level guys out to make sure they level up more. 90%. We'll send 9. 6. What about the other one? 91. We'll send you on the 91 and we'll 6. Okay. Maybe I should like open these, claim all rewards. You have gotten multiple rewards. Check your inventory. Wow, thanks. Bunch of research data. Weapons. Broken hammer, piranha shotgun. Okay. That's a lot of stuff. Alright, let's look at AVP. Collect rewards. Alright, how many cryopods do we have? We have 4. So we're gonna go into... I didn't even tell whether it was... So this one's gonna be military. 6, so... 9, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So Apex Tactics. Well, that's good. 2, so that's science. Odds and evens. It's odds, so we're going lab techs. Okay. 7, 4, 8. Okay. Here. 2. The munitions. I have 1 more. Stop rolling. 6, so it's military again. 8. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't even know what that would equate to. It's 7. There's 7 of them. I rolled an 8 on a D12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. But then you wouldn't ever get this one. Let's do that. 2, 4, 6, 8. So 2, 4, 6, 8. So advanced training. 10% XP for completing a counter. That's like worthless. I'll choose something else then. It's fucking. Roll again. I don't want more XP. I can't do anything with that. Okay, 4, so that would be Special Forces. Receive tech materials. Okay. Collect all the rewards. I was like, get this one, and it was like, you get more experience from encounters. I'm like, worthless. Try again. Research. Weapons. That's a really high damage assault rifle. Can I look at them first? Well, not really. I mean, yeah, I can. Okay. Sweeper assault rifles 8740. Right. Assault rifle 80, 50, 37. Cyclone assault rifle 32, 69, 121 on that. 219. Jeez. Us. Yeah, but it doesn't have hardly any rounds. This got 197 with a 20 clip. Where was it? 169. 197 with a 20. .56 with a 9 size clip. Revenant. No, we're not doing a Revenant. Alright, I guess we'll just stick with my assault rifle. I do like it. I have 560 points. Alright. Sandstorm level 4. This also requires level 30. I am not. Hyper Guardian? What is this stuff? Health and shields. N7 gives me biotic. Oh, the N7 is set is what I want. That gives me biotic power damage. Okay, okay. Angaran Gorilla. Heck. Et Fusion is combat. Helios Defender. We have here Remnant is damage, health, and shields. Generic damage. Okay. But yeah, I want essentially just Milky Way stuff. Sandstorm 4, I can make it. Biotic damage booster. Seems like a no-brainer. I can stack biotic damage boost. Give it an additional mod slot. I'm not going to do that now. Actually, let's not put mods on it. Unequip? No, once you slap one in there, it's done. Well, alright, whatever. Fine, we'll make one. Once I get the level 5 version, I'll get the level 5, which will be the max one. And then I'll put on like biotic, extra mod slot, and stuff like that.
How long does it take to learn piloting?
Depends.
Sandstorm 1 will be swapped with Sandstorm 4. There we go. That'll be sick. Krogan hammer for 560 melee damage. Like, why wouldn't you just take the Krogan hammer? So good. We'll try this. Alright, so I did talk to everybody, right? I did. Alright, is there anything else I need to do on the ship while I'm here? Meet Gil at the Vortex. Okay, that's on the thing. Am on hold. PB, meet with PB in her Nexus apartment. Build Liam's research project. Access the development screen at the research center under the special category and acquire those. Research. Oh, it's under development. Special. Liam's armor. Craft. Alright, talk to Liam in his room.
Liam, I signed off on that project.
That's great, Pathfinder. Jal and Maldarov, we got our gear.
Costa? Ryder?
We don't technically have uniforms, but this is a little casual.
Just convenience, swapping armor. You ready to go?
Go.
Right. The pattern on your pauldron?
Family honorific.
Can I wear the poncho?
It's a Rofshin. And no.
Why? Is it religious?
Wait, what?
It's personal. You're not allowed.
Because of status or species?
Maybe it's both.
Do all humans look alike?
Some of you sound alike.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah,
I thought this was about armor. Are you deliberately trying to offend Jal?
Of course he is.
That's the point. Asking stuff diplomats leave out. Armor for answers.
Hey, my turn was earlier. Nexus info packets leave a lot out. I am sorry. Was this not sanctioned?
You weaseling Adi.
Nevertheless. Ryder?
I hope you know what you're doing. I don't need the Nexus breathing down my neck.
Relax. Jal won't complain to HR or whatever Tan thinks we report to. We were joking around and realized we didn't know how to insult each other. Or how not to. Some things are so ingrained they're invisible. We didn't even know the warning sign, so we got it over with. Now we won't do it accidentally. Like when we're trying to negotiate an outpost. Enough of his people want to shoot us now.
Let's just back away from this. Leave it to the professionals.
If you like. Jal doesn't care. But he wouldn't want his bosses getting tired about it either. Do you know our team will get hit by this stuff one way or another? You ask me, better over beers and guns.
Okay. Well, that mission's complete. Yeah, this way. And I get lost on this ship sometimes. Roy Cat devices. Hack Cat terminals. Catch and release. I guess those don't matter what planet they're on. Tempest. That has to be done on the Nexus. I guess the best thing to do is to go to the Nexus next. Actually, you know what? I know what's next. Call Evra. Okay. Well, that looks cool. Oh, I can level everybody up. Okay, hold up. Charge and Nova. Discharge. So let's go with power. That. Nova, we'll go with radius on Nova. Anti-shield. No? Oh. Points do you have? 5? Go with radius. And detonator. Nice. Netra hasn't been leveled up in forever. Turbocharge. All power recharge speeds, all power effect durations of turns. Power damage and force or whoops. Or weapon damage. Let's do power and force. Max shields and health regen. Max health and melee damage. Shields and health regen. B. Shockwave and pull. It also has invasion. Regen. Barrier detonation. Yeah. Still has 12 points. Radius. Liam. Okay. Havoc Strike. Let's go Frag Grenade. Radius. Shrapnel. Havoc Strike will go Radius again. Okay, cool. Perfect. I'm literally maxed out on it. Okay. Okay, I think we're going to go ahead and save here and stop for this morning.